Hello dear survivors, welcome back to new amazing Bingo Bullseye Aws 338 build with legendary mods, armor set and key armor and eye guide. Legendary mods and cradles and food buff. So let's begin to the build. Total damage depends on weak spot damage. Which mods have weak spot you must equip. Alright, can you guys guess what gear? I'm using Renegade, no Lone Vault. Definitely not, I don't even have Renegade set on my character simply because I'm too lazy to buy that for now. So I have to use other cheer for my build, and in this build I have assembled a setup without even a gold armor, and it works great. I'm using to scout set for that extra weapon damage boost and 3 red set for that extra 20% weapon damage boost, and I'm using boots on the ground. You can use the old H-pin boots, but since I have assembled so many blue gear, I feel like why not just make it all without gold armor. And you know what? Boots on the ground deal more damage than old Huntsman too if you can hit weak spot. If you can't, then you can use old Huntsman boots. Here I'm testing the damage differ between old Huntsman and boots on the ground. We start with all Huntsman first. Our top damage is 59k. Now we swap to boost on the ground. As you can see, my highest damage now is 70,000 if you can hit weak spot boot on the ground. Clearly the winner. So yeah, not only this setup is Starchrome friendly, but also one of the best setup for bingo build. You can easily deal over 300k damage on black sector. As for the mods on the gun, I use full vulnerability mods, amplifier, helmet, precise strike for that extra weak spot damage boost, mask, most wanted, glove, munition, amplifier, shoes covered, advanced top is just anything as long as its weapon damage or weak spot damage, pants is unstoppable. But you can also change these to blue ones. It's okay. Now there is one more secret stat tips that I want to share to you guys. It's the helmet bonus. When you craft the helmet, you will probably pick golden. Well, right, well, I'm testing other tea. Ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. Today we are updating the Fire and Bingo build, and this is going to be the final one, the best one for PvE. For PvP, the way you get these weapons, you go to Wish Machine. Make a direct purchase from Blueprint Shop. Pistol Blueprint, Fire right there, Sniper Blueprint, AWS Bullseye BP or Bingo. It looks different on the shop here, but once you buy it, it's going to be called Bingo. Once you craft it, you will also need to buy yourself Seasoned Hunter leather book boots, which are these. They cost 8,000, and this is the description for it. However, once you craft them and go in inventory, they're called Old Huntsman boots. I don't know why, it's just that's how it is. Just read the description, and if the description matches, these are the boots you're looking for. Now, if you're going to be investing in PvE, you will need Renegade parts, 3 of them, and for PvP you will need for Savior parts, which is going to cost 12,000 Starchrome, and for Renegade it's going to cost 9,000 Starchrome. We're going to get into the basics of how Fire and Bingo works. First, style, guns explained, and attack formula. Read the passives really quickly. 60% chance to trigger bullseye when hitting a target. If you right click on the gun, go to details and click X on keyword, it highlights targets for you and makes you deal 8% more damage for 12 seconds. That's all the bullseye means. There's also 80% chance to spread bullseye to 1 enemies within a 15m area, and if there's no one in these 15m, you will get 25% weapon damage as long as you keep shooting, and if there's no one around the area, you'll get 25 weapon damage. Lastly, when hitting a weak spot of marked enemies, you will gain attack plus 3% for 10 seconds up to 3 stacks. Now, what is attack? Really quickly, your actual damage is over here. I will give you guys a quick formula of how this damage is calculated. If you take a look at, there are some amazing ways to deal more damage in Once Human AFK farm asset. If you will get your hands on mods fast, or even target farm specific deviant collectors, and so much more. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is 4meters back with a new Once Human guide, in which I'm going to show you 10 essentials to make your life so much easier in the end game, from getting your hands on the best weapon, upgrades, and unlimited ciphers to unlock everything for your base to farms you want to have set up and ready as quick as possible. Fuel deviant farms, etc. So 1. Maximize weapon damage. Let's get right to it. One of the most important things you want to be doing as quick as possible when you reach maximizing your main weapon's damage with calibrations, and this specific type of calibration is something the game doesn't really tell you. I mean, you can craft weapons of all sorts of tiers right here, repair them, and also calibration, where you can simply spend resources to increase the damage output, and also add some extra bonuses to it. While these are hard baked into the item, so you can't really change these. The range plus 12, accuracy plus 6 is something not amazing, but if you replace the calibration attributes, you can actually use a blueprint which you came across during your adventures to further boost these stats. Check this one out: 2 times weak spot damage, and also the rapid shot style critical strike rate and critical strike damage increase, so also a much more interesting one compared to the hard-baked standard one on this weapon. So if you're running high left dungeons, be sure to check out all where you come across. So if you want to extract these from your items, you simply want to visit the disassembly bench. Check out all the W
में मम्मा से बात कर रहा था। बिग स्पॉट के लिए पैंट में 3 स्ट्राइक। क्या क्या करना उसे? नहीं, 3 पैंट में बोल रहे हो ना? हाँ 3 स्ट्राइक।